You can make it
Let's make
happen, bro. You got your fucking connections. Make it happen.
March 2021. Can I go get you? Can I go get 4 million from the zone?
I'll fight for 4. I told my son he can fight.
21. Stop backpedaling. Like Mark Nash said, we just made the fight happen.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna make $2 million with your son, and I'm gonna make $10 million with Kambosos or whatever the fuck his name is in Australia, guess what? What route would you take? Why would we let go of a $10 million offer to fight somebody else for $2 million? Don't make no sense. We already proved ourselves. We don't need to go backwards. Like I told everybody, we're going forward.
Give us 10 million. We fight Devin tomorrow.
Devin, how much?
10 million.
Okay.
Do you think he's gonna make 10 million fighting Josh Taylor, or he gonna request 10 million to fight Josh Taylor?
Hell no. Hell no.
Right.
You're not gonna make 5 million.
Yeah, that's for
You're
sure.
You're not gonna make 3 million.
So no more. Now they say 10 million.
Yeah, that's a new way of ducking. You just outprice yourself out like Gary Russell did.
So Teofimo Lopez and his father, Senior, were going around everywhere claiming they were going to make up to $10 million against Kambosos. Well, that turned out to be the farthest thing from the truth, as Teofimo stands to make his minimum salary, according to Bob Arum, at $1.25 million. It's so ironic because Teofimo Lopez told the public, it's time for me to start making real money. That's why I'm fighting Kambosos, because I'm going to make more money fighting Kambosos in the United States than I will against Devin Haney. When Teofimo Lopez made that comment, I told you guys on more than one occasion, I can't wait to find out how much Teo will be making against Kambosos. Slowly but surely, the truth came out of Bob Arum only offering Teofimo $1.25 million flat, while Teofimo Lopez turned down a minimum of $4 million to fight Devin Haney. So when Teofimo Lopez says, it's time for me to start making real money, that's the only reason why I'm fighting Kambosos instead of Devin. I say it's time for Teofimo Lopez to start speaking the truth instead of continuously lying to your own fans. One day, Teofimo Lopez tells his fans, I'm going to send Devin Haney a contract. That same contract to this day haven't arrived. He lied to his fans on 2 different occasions. Before he fought Lomachenko, he said he sent Eddie Hearn a contract, which that turned out to be a lie. Then recently, Teo went on his Instagram Live claiming he's going to send both Devin and Kambosos a contract. Whoever get back with him first, that's who he's fighting next. However, he never sent Devin Haney a contract till this day, while declining the $4 million offer that Bill Haney made to Teo Sr. and accepting the fight with Kambosos at $1.25 million minimum as far as his payday. Teofimo Lopez also told the public, if I can't fight Kambosos in front of 60,000 fans in Australia, then I'm not fighting Kambosos. The only reason I wanted to fight Kambosos was to experience fighting in front of that many people, in front of a huge audience. However, if I can't do that, I'd rather fight Devin Haney in the States. So if it ain't Kambosos in Australia, then it is going to be Devin in the States. Therefore, if you're listening, Devin, be ready April or May. I don't want to hear no excuses. This is what Teo told the public and Devin Haney. Shortly after, Teofimo went from the takeover to the changeover, changing his mind overnight, just like he did when he made the promise to Mike Tyson to fight Devin Haney next. And last but not least, we can't forget when Teofimo told the public that he's going to fight Devin Haney 3 to a half a decade from now. Devin Haney has to prove himself. 3 to 5 years from now to earn a fight with him. But Kambosos, Ryan, and even Flex Verdejo, he's willing to fight them next. They don't have to wait not even 1 year. But Devin, he gotta wait a half a decade. Few moments later, the moment Teofimo realized he effed up when he made that comment, he came out recently after Mike Tyson cut him off when Teo was talking to Devin Haney through FaceTime. Teofimo started dosing off talking about Kambosos. He got too comfortable. He told Devin, let's see what happens with this Kambosos first. And Mike Tyson out of nowhere cut him off. He told Teofimo Lopez, no, you should fight Devin Haney next. You guys should fight next. That's when Teofimo was saying, yeah, you're right. We should. And as soon as he left the podcast, he started asking the media, why should I fight Devin? Why should I fight Devin? You know what? I need to activate my franchise witness protection program. But I really wonder, why didn't Teofimo Lopez ask Mike Tyson that question about Devin Haney? Why he didn't tell Mike when Mike cut him off, why should I fight Devin though? But he told the media Mike Tyson was instigating. A few moments later, the changeover, Teofimo Lopez tells the public, the only reason why I said the Devin Haney fight is not going to happen until 3 to 5 years from now is because I wanted to save his career. But since he keep pressing my buttons, I'm going to go ahead and fight him now. That now never came to fruition. He lied to the fans yet again. And now Teofimo Lopez's hottest excuse out of the oven is that the IBF activated the mandatory position. However, Teofimo's own manager killed that notion by explaining to the public that Teofimo could have easily requested an extension, so he won't have to fight Kambosos anytime soon. Instead, he could have fought Devin Haney. With all that being stated, I have another video dropping on Teofimo Lopez and the IBF, so be on the lookout for the cookout tomorrow when I do drop the video. Also, check out the interview I did with Bill Haney on the money issue that Teofimo is facing and the purse bid that he bidded on. So I'm going to leave the link for the video in the comment section below. Subscribe below, click on the notification bell, and to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Till then, I'm gonna leave you guys with these clips I put together like puzzle.
You can make it happen, bro. You got your fucking connections. Make it happen.
March 2021. Can I go get you? Can I go get 4 million from the zone?
I'll fight for 4. I told my son he can fight for
21. Stop backpedaling. Like Mark Nash said, we just made the fight happen.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna make $2 million with your son, and I'm gonna make $10 million with Kambosos or whatever the fuck his name is in Australia, guess what? What route would you take? Why would we let go of a $10 million offer to fight somebody else for $2 million? Don't make no sense. We already proved ourselves. We don't need to go backwards. Like I told everybody, we're going forward.
Since they're doing a travel ban, it kind of made it a little bit more difficult now, because I think they have the travel ban in Australia now. So that was the whole purpose of it, of why we were going to fight Kambosos, was because it will be in Australia with the fans. And of course, who's going to say, who would say no to 60,000 fans in attendance? No one. So that was the whole goal for it. Now that the fact that due to COVID and everything, they have the travel ban, that kind of takes everything out the equation, where we might face Devin Haney next.
Are you saying that Kambosos has a better resume than Devin, and that he brings more money than Devin? Why you rate his mandatory more than you do Devin Haney's?
Better resume? Honestly, Kambosos fought his way. I don't think Devin has fought his way. But yeah, he does bring money to the table if the fight goes to Australia. Yeah. It's time where I start making more money now. You know,
if
man.
it goes to Australia, if it doesn't go to Australia, he's going to present more money than Devin Haney in the US?
Yeah.
Wow.
He needs to take the fight. Whether he gets 2 million or 3 million, he needs to take the fight. You know, he's not gonna get whatever he really thinks he might get. He's gonna get less than that. So, and I think he needs to understand that, and where he's at in the opposition, where he's at. We're gonna choose a fight date. We're gonna choose a fight month because we're the A side.
I give us 10 million. We fight Devin tomorrow.
Devin, how much?
10 million.
Okay.
You can do that?
Oh shit.
I can do that. Yeah? You do? Let's do it.
You won't be allowed. That's the problem. You won't be allowed.
You're talking to the wrong people.
You can make it happen, bro. You got your fucking connections. Make it happen.
March 2021. Can I go get you? Can I go get 4 million from the zone?
I'll fight for 4. I told my son he can fight for 4.
You know, our next guy is Haney. And if Haney if he overprices himself, then we're gonna try to shoot for Garcia.
I give us 10 million. We fight Devin tomorrow.
Devin, how much?
10 million.
Okay.
But when it comes to Devin, I got to think about it. Devin has not a long way. He got like maybe 3 to 5 years to get to that point to where we can make that fight happen. 3 to 5 years to where we can make that fight happen.
We're gonna whoop his. We're gonna make the fight happen. I try to save his career. I did. Kid you not. I try to protect his career. I told him, hey, 3 to 5 years. You know, work your way up. A lot of people are gonna take this wrong. I try to take care of this man's career, but now, you know, he's gotten out of hand, and it kind of got me. He got me going now. So we're gonna start pressing him on it. And me and my father already we're all good on it. We're on the same page. So I believe Devin Haney will be next.